Hello everybody, this is Stephen Whitfield, drilling contractor here at the Energy4Me Teacher STEM Workshop at the 2023 Offshore Technology Conference in Houston, Texas. Now, this workshop brought together teachers to receive hands-on instruction on lessons that they can bring back to the classroom, as well as listening to energy professionals talk about their experience in the industry. Now, at this workshop, we spoke with those professionals as well as a few teachers in attendance to get their thoughts on what this event has meant for them and the value it can bring as they teach the next generation of energy leaders. The workshop began with a presentation from sponsor Saudi Aramco. Abun Andrew, petroleum engineer for upstream R&D, geosciences, and digital transformation at Aramco Americas, spoke about why she became an engineer and about her career path through the oil and gas industry. She also spoke about the industry's role in the digital transformation and how digitalization will help the industry maintain a key presence in the energy mix during the energy transition. She said she enjoyed getting to interact with the teachers in the audience.
It is exciting. Honestly, I didn't know how excited the teachers would be to be able to learn about the next generation in energy, but to be able to understand that they're actually curious, how am I going to be able to help my students? How can I get them into STEM? How can I get them into digital transformation? It really warms my heart that this is actually the future, and so to be able to talk to these teachers has been fun.
Aramco was one of several companies that hosted the teachers on the OTC exhibition floor, showing off the new tools being used in the offshore oil field today. Teachers got a chance to speak with energy professionals about these technologies and services, which range from automation, robotic systems, to carbon capture and storage enabling technologies. Joe Cusack, technology and computer science teacher at Klein Collins High School, said the floor visits offered an opportunity to show how the digital systems that are ubiquitous in everyday life are making an impact in the oil field. This insight, he said, can be important when discussing the oil and gas industry and energy in general with his students.
I was kind of looking for things, how would they relate to my students and how would they do it? And one of the things that I've noticed, I worked in the industry many, many years ago, more than 20 years ago, is how much the oil and gas industry has gone from not being so technically laden to now where they're really embracing it. And I think that opens up a lot of opportunities for my students who are primarily focused in software. I've got a few advanced students who are working in hardware, but I think it gives them an opportunity to see what's out there. Because I don't think most of my students, when they're looking for a career opportunity, they think of the oil and gas business. They're thinking Google, Facebook, things that they say maybe fast food places, working for their corporate, things like that. So I don't think when they go to the gas station, the only job I see in the oil and gas business is the clerk that works back there and takes your money for your gas. So they don't realize the things that go behind the scenes that refine the gasoline, purchasing, and all of those things.
The teachers participated in a debate-style session covering the advantages and disadvantages of different types of energy, including oil and gas and renewable energies such as solar and wind power, asking pointed questions about where oil and gas fits in with the changing energy landscape. They also received hands-on lessons from the National Energy Education Development Project on the emerging technologies involved in the energy transition, with instructors demonstrating experiments on subjects like enhanced fuel recovery and hydrogen fuel cells that the teachers could easily take back to their classrooms. Laurent Langevin, an engineering teacher at Galveston Ball High School, and Bhavna Marwal, robotics and science teacher at the Harmony School of Advancement and Lone Star College, noted the value in showing how teachers could best incorporate energy into their classroom instruction.
Well, it's good because through the interactions, informal and informal, basically you get the feeling that you're not alone. You realize that teachers everywhere have the same challenges, the same desires, the same goals, the same wish to do the best for the students. Many of us are here because we want to gather resources, material and otherwise, for students to enhance their learning.
Now we are turning into more technology, so we can integrate technologies and many kind of many areas. Before that, we just had solar and wind. Now we had fossil fuels and coal and geothermal and you name it. We integrated a lot more topics into the lessons, and we can see digital curriculum embedded. So instead of holding that big of paper stack, we had digital curriculum available and varieties of activities for students. So yes.
Overall, the workshop provided a forum for teachers to speak with each other about the future of energy and what that means for their students. Ms. Andrews said she hopes events like this will encourage teachers in their work with the next generation of energy leaders.
I do want them to continue to push students, especially students who may not look like the typical engineer, those who are in the minority space. Try to push them if you see a potential, make time for them to, invest in their education in that area. Let them go to computer classes, let them take extracurriculars in things that have to do with IT and math and science, if that's something that they're interested in and good at. Put more classes out there, have games to make it more interesting and more exciting for them to be able to engage in. And so I think it sounds like teachers are already on the right path in encouraging their students, but yeah, just to keep it up and not get discouraged. You never know. You never know.
Thank you for visiting Drilling Contractor. Be sure to check out our website for more coverage from the Offshore Technology Conference, as well as all the latest news and notes from the world of oil and gas drilling.